Hello there, YouTube. So let's talk about my day. As y'all know, I haven't been uploading for the past couple of days, and there's a reason. So I've been off in Victoria for my grandmother's funeral, during which time my father showed me around his old place, because that was his stomping grounds when he was a kid. So the very first day we get in, let's see here, first day, not much. I don't think we did much the first day. We said hi to my grandpa. We figured out where we were staying. That was the day. The next day, however, we go for a drive. He shows me where he grew up, the trees. And speaking of the trees, these trees are huge. Massive. So much so that I looked at the first tree I saw and I was like, that trunk is so big that if there was 3 of me, I could just barely wrap my arms around it. Maybe. And they were tall. Like, really tall. Here in Manitoba, you're going, oh, that's a tree, that's a tall tree. Nah, man. Nah. Tall tree is, let's say, this tall. This was how tall the trees were in Victoria. They were tall. I was like, that's awesome. And they were great climbing trees. I'm just like, I don't have to worry about ticks here. Because there's never been a big epidemic, my father said. So I'm like, nice. So I climbed every tree I could. Every single one. And the mountains. Because there were mountains and cliff sides and really cool things to do outside. I was like, oh, awesome. Oh, no, sorry. This was actually the first day we were there. So we also went to a beach. We went to the beach that way my mom and I could go look around and my dad could get some sleep. Funny thing, if you put the sea and my father into the same picture, into the same area, he will not sleep. He'll get up and he'll go for a walk. So we went and walked along the beach. And we walked along the long way. There was trees, a bunch of climbing. We did a fair jaunt of expeditious work to get back to where we were parked. Because there was a forest too. There was the beach, the forest, mountainsides, rocks. I stood on a tiny little island. I have pictures. I'll share them eventually on my Facebook page. And that was all in the first day. It was an amazing first day. We had breakfast at Denny's. Like Denny's. They make good food. Really good food. So we got in there on the Thursday, I think? Yeah, Thursday. So Friday rolls around. And, what did we do Friday? We did do some stuff. Hold on a minute. Let me think here. So Friday. This is what happened Friday. Friday I wanted to go and check out this massive thrift store because it was huge. I was just like, there has to be some good deals here. So when we went down to the thrift store, though, there was this cool... It was in Chinatown, just off of Chinatown. And so we went to Chinatown, and they had this cool little, like, shopping district called Dragon Alley. It's just this hole in the wall, and you walk through it, and you then show up in this, like, fantasy-esque alleyway full of shops. It's like, whoa! It was amazing! And I think it was a little toned down from when it was back in the day when my dad was enjoying it, but still, it looked fun. I was just like, me as a kid, I would love it. I still loved it. I'm not a kid. Then we ate at this restaurant. It was a nice restaurant. I ordered my food. Then 3 minutes later, I had my food. I was like, whoa, that was fast. And it was good food. It was filling. Ooh, I feel full now. Just thinking about it, I feel full. Now, as you know, I was on a food plan. During the trip, I decided to stave off the food plan, mostly because of the situations and not being able to get my own food all the time. So I decided to have some fun with my diet and my food plan, while still working out because we never stopped walking everywhere. Friday was also mostly a family day. We spent most of our time with the family, talking, figuring out things for Saturday. Saturday was the funeral. Well, technically the celebration of life. It was a nice celebration. I got to meet up with people I haven't seen in a long time. From that talk, I might end up going to China for a month. Possibly. They were talking about basically a crash course for learning Mandarin, Cantonese, the language, and basics in that, and it's for a whole month. And it's for Canadian students. I'm like, that sounds pretty neat. I might do that. Why not? Right? So after the celebration of life, we go out for supper, we go out for drinks. I think we ended the day at my... Well, not my auntie's. You know when somebody's such a close friend with your parents, they end up being an auntie or an uncle? So that's what I mean when I say auntie. So we go to my aunt's, and we watch a movie, and that's how we ended the day. Sunday gets weird, because it was a weird day. It was a fun day, though. So Sunday rolled around, and what happens was we go have breakfast with my aunt and uncle on my mother's side. So we go, and we have breakfast at Floyd's. My God, their breakfasts are amazing. Took a while for the food, but they were good. And we showed up at the right time. There was no line when we showed up. Suffice to say, there was a line before we left. Like, a long line. We popped out of there. It looked like the lineup to go to, like, a high-end club. It was full of people. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of people. After having breakfast with my aunt and my uncle, we decided to go out and talk to them a bit more at their condo. They had an amazing dog. Very energetic. I was pooped, and I'm usually the one that poops out dogs. Wow, this dog had a lot of energy. After which, I had the awesome opportunity to go and have a tour of the HMCS Regina. I believe I'm saying that right. I hope I'm saying that right. Yes. And it was awesome. I love ships. I love being in machines, and I was giddy as a clown. I was giddy. Especially afterwards when I got to see the engine room, I got to see a bunch of stuff. It was fun. I bought a baseball cap from them, so I have their baseball cap, which is awesome. I'm very happy. Then when Sunday finally wound down, the thought was about Monday, because Monday was the trip back. So the trip back, we didn't fly out till 3 in the afternoon. Now 3 in the afternoon there is 6 in the afternoon. No, sorry, 5 in the afternoon here. So you're thinking to yourself, oh, that's not that bad, except for what was supposed to be a quick flight ended up being delayed. Yeah. So we get to Edmonton being told that our flight has been delayed. So I'm walking around the Edmonton airport for hours playing Pokemon Go because I have a charger. And I decided to get back into it because why not? If you're bored and you're at an airport, there's lots of gyms and lots of stuff to do. And using up all of my healing items, I conquered 3 gyms. They were mine. Probably not mine now, but they were. And I had fun. I had a blast. Getting home and not sleeping till 4 a.m., not so much. But still, I enjoyed it. I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna enjoy that because it's also my Friday because then I got a weekend, which is great because I needed to get over this jet lag. My God, my head hurts. Barometric pressures be darned, they suck. Oh, my head. But yeah, no, that was my day. And today I was so tired I slept till like almost 2. I don't ever remember sleeping till 2. Not in a long time. It was kind of nice. I don't want to do it again. Alright, I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. Sorry for not uploading or posting recently. I think I'm going to get into doing Kingdom Hearts soon with my videos. I should be starting a Twitch because I realized that streaming on Twitch then making videos for YouTube is a better idea than just uploading it all to YouTube. Cover all my bases, you know, that sort of thing. And possibly looking into Stardew Valley, mostly because I was looking for a Rune Factory-esque game to play because I get into the mood to play those games whenever winter comes around. But I might just figure out how to play Rune Factory and record it as well. Alright, so again, hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Until then, though, remember, you're exactly the right person, going in the exact right direction, and I am exactly. I will see you all later. Bye-bye.